Archon.
It's
The crude soothsayer judge.
I'll start with the rigged lottery. Let's gain that amber. Then each player discards the top 5 cards of their deck. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. Wow. Alright, so that was a gain 4 off the rigged lottery. Ooh, and then Hunter or Hunted for an amber. Discard Bad Penny. And then play Inky Gloom. Draw 4. Oh, wait. I forgot to discard this player's deck because they're not gaining anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lost a city-state interest in a celestial gorm. There's 3 Saurian creatures, and Plato Pelta can actually have a wisdom counter here. But I can use the future booster for Sacropterosaurus. So how about let's just do that first. Let's use the Omni here. And I look at the top. A Quintrino Warp. I think I actually want to keep the Quintrino Warp, even though I can't play it. Reap with Sacropterosaurus. And I draw a card. And I'll put a wisdom counter on Plato Pelta. This might be my first wisdom counter ever. Let's just use a die for that. And so now I'll use Plato Pelta to reap. And so it has a wisdom counter on it, so I draw a card. Ooh, it's a great augur. And I archive a card. So I think what I'll do is I'll archive the Quintrino Warp that I just pulled. Let's archive that. Ambrosia Outpost. And then I'll fight Kirby. I have 6 cards in hands because of the drawing, so don't draw anything. Tribute, while Draco Praco is the most powerful creature. By the Tricerian Legionary and get to ward my creature with that. And Ostentatious Mount, I'll put that on the opponent's Draco Praco, and then I'll move it to a flank. So that Navigator Ali separates the 2 Saurians, so that Grand Melee hits it. Draw 5. Back to Worlds Collide. What can I do? Oh, Exile, drew it. Haha. Exile and 6 Emperor. Drew both combo pieces. Nice. So, yep, gotta exile when I have the chance. Okay, this is kind of cool. I can use Draco Praco before exiling it and enrage. So what I'll do is go Saurian. Ooh, I can use 6 Semper on the Ballistego because Ballistego is 5 power, so that means it's the most powerful creature. Yeah. Reap with Draco Praco. Gain an amber. And then I may exalt it, so I will. I choose a house and I enrage all creatures of that house. So let's enrage the Sanctums, because then I don't have to enrage my... Well, I am going to fight with my Tricerian Legionary, so I can just enrage the other Saurians. It's fine, though. I'll 6 Semper, so I'll choose Ballistego, because it's tied for the most powerful at 5. Remove all amber from that creature to my pool. And I destroy that creature. And then I'll use exile. So I gain an amber. And I move this. Haha, gotcha. Oh, I gotta move it to the other side. So that Grand Melee hits it. So move it over there. And then I'll use Tricerian Legionary to fight the Plato Pelta. No wisdom for you. Lots of damage. Oh, and you got an exhausted Draco Praco. Haha, it's not even useful. Maybe I'm just sunk at this point because the opponent has one amber or one key. It's like, how do I win the game before... The opponent just went Saurian, so they likely don't want to go Saurian again. And if I play Star Alliance and play Comm Officer Gross, then this might be the best chance I have. It's like I could destroy their creatures and play Comm Officer Hings and Comm Officer Gross and keep creatures on my side. Okay, that seems like the coolest thing to do. Okay, so I'll pull my archives. I'm going to sacrifice my Friendly Guide. So I play Friendly Guide, and I'll Quintrino Warp. So I choose the Friendly Guide and the Tricerian Legionary. So Star Alliance creatures and Saurian creatures are destroyed. And this ward goes away. Socoterosaurus is destroyed. Gain a chain. So I lose the ward. But now what I get to do is play CXO Tabor and Comm Officer Gross. Search for Comm Officer Hings and put it into my hand. Shuffle, and then I'll play Comm Officer. Oh no, I have another creature to play, don't I? Oh, I have Teamwork. Yes. Okay, so I'll play Teamwork. It doesn't archive, but I make a token. So I get my first Senator. And then I'll play Comm Officer Hings. All right. Then I can Future Boost. Oops, I didn't check which one I was tokenizing. It's a Hoplite Story. Okay, perfect. Aristotle Mimus. I'm going Star Alliance next turn, so I don't need to draw that. So I'll put that on the bottom. So I don't think the opponent can destroy this. Haha. Got a mean Star Alliance board now. Draw 4. Or sorry, draw 3 and then drop the chain. And I said the Worlds Collide deck was off to a good start. But let's see where this board goes, because this could get nasty. Oh, Inky Gloom! Haha, gotcha! Alright, can't reap. Can't reap. Oh, this is crazy, look. Because the token is Saurian, I was able to make a token, and now the Draco Praco is protected from the Grand Melee. I gotta get like the best advantage here. Now the best advantage is to go Sanctum, because I can fight and gain Amber with the Grey Augur. I'll go, because I have a Nightapult, so I'll go Sanctum, and I'll Nightapult, and I'll put this Grey Augur next to this Revered Monk. First I'll have this Grey Augur fight, oh, gotta fight the Whisper off. So I'll fight the Whisper to break the elusive, and then I'll use this Revered Monk to finish off the Whisper. So I have 4 armor, so I don't take any damage. But I lose the Enrage. The Whisper is destroyed. And I gain 2 Amber because of the 2 after fights. And then this Grey Augur, how about I'll have this fight the Umbra. So I take 1 damage. And then discard Grand Melee. Play Celestial Gorm. Play Ostentatious Mount. I'll put it on... What do I put this on? Actually, the Hugger Mugger might get my Gross or Hings. Oh, wait! The Grand Melee! No, I have to play that. Oh, it's totally fine, though. Oh, it does destroy Hings. Huh. It's like I could move Hings so that doesn't die to the Grand Melee, but then it doesn't draw cards. Oh, I have Moon. Okay. Whoa. Oh. So I can like rearrange the battle line later. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Okay, so what I'll do is, okay, I have this Grand Melee. So I move Ostentatious, or I move Comm Officer Hings next to the CXO Tabor with the Ostentatious mount. And then I Grand Melee, which destroys the Hugger Mugger, because it does not share a house with at least one of its neighbors. And then I can still future booster the Grammaticus Thrax, so I can bottom that. And now, with my Tactical Officer Moon, next turn when I go Star Alliance, I can move Hings back to the left side. So that is a really weird thing you can do with this deck. Moving the creatures all around with Ostentatious Mounts and Tactical Officer Moon. All right. Gotta go Star Alliance. Ooh, I can bounce the Stunner twice. So I get 2 Amber for that. I zap. No! There's 3 houses in play. Which means I can zap the Hings. Oh, Hings down. It doesn't get to draw after all that effort. And then also Stealth Mode. Oh, yeah. Dang, this deck, I thought it was like, it's so close to being able to come back there with awesome Hings gross drawing Starlights. I will play Zap, so I gain an Amber. Do 3 damage to a creature, so I'll do 3 damage to Tabor. And then I'll just have this Commander Chan fight Draco Praco. So I get all this Amber. That seems like a good use of my Chan. And then I have a Tabor of my own. Draw 2. So my keys currently cost 8. Oh, I didn't think of the Xeno training though. They can make my keys cost a lot now. We'll go Star Alliance and Rogue Operation. Discard Grammaticus Thrax to steal 1. And Xeno training. So I gain an Amber. And I have 1, 2, 3 houses represented. So I can capture 3. Capture onto Faust, Tactical Officer Moon, and a Gray Augur. So now their keys cost 11. And Tactical Officer Moon's going to fight CXO Tabor. On check with 7. Trying to act like a mass mutation deck. Okay, so do I even have 11 Amber? Oh, exactly. Made him lose it all. But now it's time to swing back with this Saurian. We got Ludo, Thero Centurion, Reader Gallum. Got this Chanty Hubris, Imperium. Let's ward Reader Gallum and Perfectus Ludo. Draw 5, so we got a reshuffle. Oh, got the tribute again. Get wrecked. Alright. I guess I'll just go Saurian again then. I don't even need to like combo it, right? So I can just like fight off, have Perfectus Ludo, delete the Ember, and then worry about winning from there. So let's go Saurian. I'll play Tribute, gain an Amber, capture 2 onto Thera Centurion, exalt it to capture 2 more. And then I'll have the Thera Centurion fight Ballistego. Thera Centurion's going to take 4 damage through the armor and be destroyed by Ballistego. So this amber goes back to here. All this amber goes to the common supply because of Ludo's ability giving granted. So the Winds of Exchange deck back to like 3 amber, no keys. Teamworks can't archive. Retribution doesn't do anything. Guess it's fine though. Grand Melee doesn't do anything either. Pretty funny. Gotta get rid of Faust. That's the most important thing. So maybe what I do is like go back into Saurian and just like fight 2 of the things, including Faust. And that could do it. I'll go Saurian. I'll use Draco Praco to fight Faust the Great. So I get this back. Faust is gone. And then I'll use Ludo to... Yeah, I'll just use it to reap. Don't need to sacrifice my Ludo. None of the creatures there are amber controlled directly. And I'll just pass the turn without drawing cards. So check with 6. So now this deck forges for 6. Forge is the first key. Yeah, I have Xeno training. Yep. Oh yeah, I do need amber control here, or else I lose. Right? So Xeno training is the only answer, actually. So let's go Star Alliance. And I have 3 houses represented among friendly creatures. So I capture 3. Okay, so I have Hings and Gross in hand. But I do want to go Sarin, I think. Nah, Hings Gross is more cards, and I can play or use stuff with Tabor. Hings, Gross, discard Quintrino Warp, and then I can future boost, so it's a friendly guide. Nah, I want to bottom that. That's bad. CXO Tabor. I guess I'll fight the Umbra. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, wait, hold up. Okay. I just missed a combo here. Oh! Hings and CXO Tabor and Nidapult. Dude, let's go! Okay. So, actually, I waited to play Hings, and after fighting with Tabor, this is the combo we've all been searching for. I'm going to use Nidapult's action. And then Hings comes in ready. And then I reap with it. And then I draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. That's the rest of my deck. So I got to shuffle and draw 2 more. Oh yeah. So this deck has a really cool combo in it. Oh, I drew Rogue Operation. Nice. Play it. Discard. 1 house. Oh, I discarded Faust. Darn. Steal 2 though. Oh, alright, sorry. Only steal 1. Oh no. Okay, so friendly guide. Discard Quintrino Warp again. Okay, the Faust was discarded, so that's really good for us. Ooh, Exile. And also Rigged Lottery. Cloaking Dongle with Koffs or Kirby. There's a bunch of stuff here. Okay. We'll gain as much amber as possible. Alright, it's Starline's time. And I play Kirby. And that means I can play a non-Starlines card this turn. I have this Exile. I could exile the Hugger Mugger. Maybe I just want to do that. So that could be fun. And I can hit it with the Spike Trap. Yeah. Okay. So, first though, we'll do Rigged Lottery. Amber. And each player discards the top 5 cards of their deck. 1, 2. Oh, there's 1 Shadows card. So we gain 5. Or gain 1. Gain 5 the first time. I'll put Cloaking Dongle on the Kirby. And then bounce. Bounce Kirby. And then I'll play it again. So actually I'll play Kirby. And I'll put the Cloaking Dongle on it to gain an Amber. And then I can play another non-Starlines card. So I'll play Exile. Gain an Amber. And I exile the Hugger Mugger over here. And I guess I lose my Kirby. But I'll Spike Trap. Use the Omni there. To do 3 damage to each flank creature. So this is destroyed. This takes 3. Hings is destroyed. And this Hugger Mugger is destroyed. Yeah. And then I have... Oh, I guess I could have protected Kirby with Tabor. Oh well. Draw 5. This Worlds Collide deck ain't bad. Neither is this WoE deck. Like the Nidapult, CXO Tabor, Comoffs, or Hings? That's sick. Can I take them off check though? Because they have 3, 9, 10. I don't think I can. I needed the the Faust. So yeah, I think it's over. That was really neat though. The Winds of Exchange deck was like doing stuff there.